And welcome back to Bros in a Landfill. Today we beat Studiopolis zone. Oh, I forgot this was an entirely new zone. Oh, cool. So we're on like zone 3.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so this time we gotta get through at least Act 1 of Studiopolis.
And if we don't, I cry on camera.
Hey, well
No,
then
no,
we can't lose. That's great content.
Yeah.
A free crying episode, and there's not even anything to apologize for. Cool.
No, I have to apologize for not being Studiopolis zone.
I would actually really fucking enjoy it if you uploaded the Bros in a Landfill apology video for Studiopolis.
I'd probably have you like animated because I wouldn't put my face on camera.
But then the people will be able to see how not genuine it is, and they'll know that you're not really gonna change your ways.
Shh.
Because we know
you can't like.
Okay, this is an off-camera. This should be an off-show conversation, huh?
Yes.
I wish I could co-op with you with Tails.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Maybe some other time we can figure out Parsec, and I can try and be Tails.
Nice. I mean, is there like online co-op with this? Because I know you've got your PlayStation 4 that you got from your friend.
I don't believe there's online anything in this game, which is why get creative.
It blows. I mean, it might be easier like with a PC version where it's just like, I just have you like have control of my
true,
computer.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, you'd have to have I forgot that what you're getting at there.
Ooh.
I was about to say something. I think I might have said it on the last episode, but I have a Shadow Funko Pop now to go along with my Sonic Funko Pop. And that makes me happy. Though Shadow doesn't really look like he belongs in this game.
Shadow doesn't really look like he belongs in any Sonic game, let's be real. Like, whenever he's on screen, he always looks like he belongs in another game. And then when Sonic's in his game, Sonic looks like he...
Yeah, that's true. In Shadow the Hedgehog, the game, Sonic definitely looks out of place. Because he looks like he enjoys life. And that's... I don't know, it would be like if like Barney the Dinosaur showed up in Batman. Like, it is uncanny, isn't it? Like, I don't think I agree with you that Shadow looks out of place in Sonic, but Sonic definitely looks out of place in Shadow.
I would say maybe depending on the Sonic game.
Yeah, like in 06, I think like they definitely look natural next to each other.
Yeah, but 06 is like edgy
Sonic
as fuck,
Heroes?
so...
Yeah, that's the thing. Like Sonic's a bit longer and lankier, and things are more realistic.
I mean, if anything, Sonic...
And the background is sometimes
Sonic
like the apocalypse.
I mean, if anything, Sonic looks out of place in Sonic 06.
Yeah, man, that game's a trip. That is a weird... What a weird game that is.
One of these days, I think I'd play, but I watched the Game Grumps play back in the day. I'm just like, this is enough of an experience for me.
I mean, like, I thought that too, but eventually I played it in real life like a couple of years ago, and like, it's so I feel like experiencing it in person is kind of its own magic. Though again, like I was talking earlier about how I grew up with Dreamcast, and so like Sonic Adventure is such an important game to me. And Sonic 06 is basically like a reboot of Sonic Adventure, but totally fucking broken. Which is impressive because the original games are pretty jank.
Totally fucking broken right here. I've got one life left. And I didn't pick up the fucking rings.
I genuinely thought Chemical Plant would be more trouble than Studiopolis, but here we are.
Well, I think it just proves that like I can handle the slow. I just can't handle the fast.
Yeah, well, this part controls differently. I can see. We're getting fucked, ladies and gentlemen.
Gosh, world record for most game overs. Like, well, fastest game over in a Sonic game.
Hey man, that's a speed run. That's a new category right there. But at least the difficulty curve of this game is working correctly. Like level 3 is harder than level 2. That's not how it was for me, but you're doing things how Sega wanted you to.
Well, I think I'm the target audience for this game, Lunch.
Shit.
Mr. No such thing as a good son.
This actually reminds me. I was trolling my friend Vaughn yesterday because he's like the biggest like Halo fan ever. He's so obsessed with Halo that he's like a purist and he like hates or really dislikes the new Halo. And I was trying to convince him that I'm a bigger Halo fan than him because I like more of the games. Because I like the ones that the hardcore fans don't like. And he was very upset.
I mean, there is
it really like
that, you know?
shook him, right? Like, cause like when he talks about Halo, it's like wistful or like depressed or like, man, like, you know, they really fucked it up. And I'm like, my favorite ones are the new ones, and I still like the old ones. So I think I just like, it's obviously more important to him than it is to me. But does that mean that he's a bigger fan? Like, am I really trolling him, or do I have a point?
I mean, the question is, maybe you're a bigger fan of the franchise, but maybe he's a bigger fan of those older games.
Right, but I think he would even hate that. The idea that I am a bigger Halo fan than him in any capacity is probably upsetting.
I mean,
yeah,
one of
you
these
like
days
the original games, that's you.
I mean, one of these days when you play Persona 5, you'd be like, man, Try, I really like that. You can be like, I think I'm a bigger Persona fan than you.
Sure. I'll have an argument if I play the other ones as well. I don't know, that's just funny. It's funny because it doesn't really matter, but like
it doesn't really.
But it does matter. Like, I don't know. Sometimes silly things are important to us.
Yeah. Like I'm holding off any real opinions on Persona 5 until I play the Royal, because apparently that's supposed to be the one that fixes all the story stuff.
Yeah, but like, isn't Persona 5 like 80 to 100 hours? Like how many hours do you have to put in the Persona 5 until you can decide like if you had a good time or not? Like, I mean, it gets really great like on the second version of the entire game after 200 hours. That's when Persona 5 gets good.
I mean, I almost fucking put over almost put 200 hours into Persona 4. So like I played through that game like 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, and like when did you know you liked it?
When I watched the anime of it before playing the game.
Okay. All right. Well, this example got freaking sniped from under me. But like, you get my point, right? Like.
Yeah.
Like, it's one thing to give a game like even 6 hours or 7 hours, but like the second entire version of it is like, you can just say you don't like Persona 5.
It's funny because some people say that Persona 4 Golden, the remake version of Persona 4, is like worse than the original.
I've heard that, like, with some of these. Persona's a weird series where they've got multiple versions of the same thing, that like, and where there's no definitive version of it. How weird. It's like fucking.
There has to be a better way to get around those red missiles, because like I don't know what I'm doing.
If you had landed into a roll, you would have been fine.
Oh, okay. So I need to learn how to land into a roll.
I think if you just hold down,
okay,
then you should be fine.
Well, yes. I need to learn how to not be bad.
It's like, I don't know if there's ever another chase like this in the game. Like, it's not like this is that's one of the things that's weird about Sonic game design, where like they're throwing this difficult sequence at you, but it's not to like prepare you for a thing that will be like in the game. It's like, here is the one chase that works like this. There is another chase in this game, but it's completely different, and also really fucking hard.
Well, I think
we'll worry about Metal Sonic later. We're like maybe a few hours away from Metal Sonic.
Well, I think part of the difficulty with this is the way that it tries to rebuild momentum like after you stop running. So like you either have to run, pull back, or regain your momentum.
Well, it's so like there's an arbitrary like forward momentum thing that like throws out how the game normally controls.
Yeah.
The bosses are actually they're quite divisive in this game. Like some people, it's like this is a highlight of the experience, it's so bombastic and awesome, and for other people, it's like this is a weird like diversion that's way too punishing. And I happened to, and I imagine you might be in the latter. I personally really like the bosses in this game, but like I never really had too much trouble figuring any of them out. But like, I feel like that's just like I just happen to intuit it. Like, when I watch other people struggle with the bosses, I get why they find them annoying.
Well,
but I think the bosses in the original games are really fucking hard and kill you instantly
for
nothing. So.
I mean, even the first boss in Sonic 1 can be obnoxious. Like, just like with the chain ball, you know?
Yeah, that's a surprisingly difficult encounter. But I like that's less lethal than the other. Let me spin that. Yeah. It's less lethal than some of the other Sonic boss fights.
Yeah.
Like the chemical plant boss in Sonic 2 is like so much higher than Puyo Puyo. It's not even funny.
Yeah, like, but like just going like thinking about like the first the first boss in Sonic 1 is totally doable, but like for that to be the first boss.
Yeah,
it's like
I don't know.
You're setting yourself up for a fun time.
Sonic games and difficulty curves, or at least in 2D ones, I know we've been talking about like this entire Let's Play, but like they're just fucking weird. It's like Sonic is like an intense burst of inspiration that's kind of just like thrown together, and like you get games like Knuckles Chaotix where like you've got two characters who are attached together by a rubber band just for some reason, and they're like, they play tested it and they weren't like, this is terrible, and they just made an entire game around it. And it's fucking ridiculous.
Well, a lot of Sonic a lot of Sonic is just a lot of style over substance. And there's nothing bad with that. Like,
a lot of it is. I personally think these Sonic Mania and like even though they're a bit clumsy, I think there is a lot of depth in these earlier 2D Sonics.
Oh yeah.
Like the difference between a good player and a bad player, like if you watch them, is pretty obvious. And even if some of it is a little bit about memorization, I don't think that's inherently bad either.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm sort of mentioning that because that's also kind of the case with Kingdom Hearts, because in a lot of ways, especially when you get to the Kingdom Hearts game, it is just a lot of. And when I say style or substance, I'm not saying there isn't any substance. I'm just saying the priority.
Right, but the style, style's the most important thing. I think that's probably fair. Because like again, like a lot of what's so endearing about Sonic is like what it looks and sounds like, and just the imagination involved. That's one of the things I always come back to. So yeah, I think you have a point.
It's like when I'm playing
Kingdom
Hearts,
I don't think anyone's gonna argue that this game is as mechanically sound as like, and like level design wise as like Super Mario Bros. 3. Like it's just not. I feel like that's pretty inarguable. But this game is really cool in its own ways.
Yeah, it's like when I think of Kingdom Hearts, I'm thinking of like all the music, the cool moves, the bosses. Like Kingdom Hearts 2 has like this whole like reaction command mechanic where you do like little like cutscenes in the middle of battle to do massive damage on enemies, and it's just a timing a triangle button correctly. Right. But it's always satisfying. But when you actually like break down like Kingdom Hearts like 2's like combat, it is nuts. Like how many options you have. There's how many ways there is to break combat and stuff. Like, and just how difficult it can actually be. And also all the ways you can make it so much easier for yourself. There's a reason why Kingdom Hearts has a community of people that do like play on the hardest difficulty. And
yeah, I actually didn't really know that there was all the secret like difficulty stuff in Kingdom Hearts until pretty recently talking to you.
Yeah.
Because like it seems like it's generally like an adventure game for everybody, but it's like, but no, there's like some hardcore shit in there. Yeah, it's like on one hand you've got like in Tarzan, and then you've got crazy shit.
What gets me is the people that do the the no EXP runs.
That seems like just exhausting.
Like well, one interesting thing is actually like if you're playing on critical mode, you do a lot more damage, but you get more damage as well. So it's actually really possible to play critical mode of Kingdom Hearts with no EXP because you can do a decent amount of damage. Like you just have to be perfect and not get hit.
I like that. I like it how games can like they come out from multiple different situations. Like I think over time I've become a little bit less like this is the way a game must be played. Because, like, you know, I think accounting for the different kinds of audience members.
Oh, I did it!
Did you just kill this thing? Hell yeah, dude!
Like, when I wasn't paying attention, I had to be not paying
And
attention,
you got 3
that's why.
lives left.
Nice.
Yeah, like, I like how Smash Brothers you can play really hardcore and competitive, or with like hardly any stages, or you can play it ridiculously in a party setting. And they're both valid types of game, and they both like have different values, and both can be accommodated for.
So you said that the acts don't save in between, right?
Yeah.
Or did you say that? Oh shit! So,
So
I gotta
like,
beat
if you
this
want
so
to
we can
keep your
finish.
progress, depends on if you want to if you really don't want to beat Act 1 again later. Though we could beat it off screen if that is better for the Let's Play.
Well, let's see if I can quickly get through this speed run. I'm gonna speed run this stage.
Just fucking barrel forward, man. This is about, yeah, like this is where I think Act 2 of Studiopolis is where like I don't know if we've got the music playing on this Let's Play, but like the music is so hectic and frantic, and there's just even more lights, and you're like, fuck!
I think I'm going pretty fast.
Yeah, this is where the blast processing just like wipes your brain off.
Yeah, who needs a brainwash when you can just get rid of it playing Sonic?
Exactly.
Oh, nice electric.
Like, I'm not even the one. Oh my god, dude. Like, I'm not even the one playing, and I feel a bit exhausted. Maybe I'm just hungry though. I might need water.
Okay.
It is summertime in my hemisphere.
Should I?
Christmas is an outdoor affair.
Should I have done that? Okay, maybe I guess I was supposed to do that. I'm seeing arrows telling me to go this way.
This seems good.
One of the things I really appreciate about this.
Sorry.
You go. I was just saying, because like, one thing I really appreciate about Sonic is its use of like verticality and all these different
You gotta run left
like,
on that thing.
Yeah, I realized that after I stopped running left.
Yeah.
But it's that sort of like real. I guess I go this way, and then I run this way. Shit.
I think you can jump on that spring on the left, that red one.
Yeah, I noticed that, but because like, and I'm not timing that jump right.
I think you can just keep running around it. I think like if you don't press any buttons here. There we go.
Well, no, I thought I was still holding left. Oh, this is cool.
Whoa, verticality.
But what was I saying? Like the fact that like it takes you like there's like multiple layers to a stage, and you can go like left and right, and then it takes you left, and you're going up and down all around.
Yeah, it's like this crazy fucking ant colony of like crazy like paths and
exactly
situations. Yeah, like you're a tiny little animal in a maze. I guess we're going left again?
Oh, what was that?
Ah, there we go.
What gets me is when they want you to go the same path, but it takes you a different way. You know what I mean? Like it's like it tells you to run back the same way, and you didn't.
Yeah, but this time on the ceiling or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's like an energy of this in this game of just like just rapidly seeing a situation thrown in front of you and being like, yeah, okay, yeah, I guess I'm going up here.
Okay. Oh, boss time?
I don't know. It's a bit manic. Oh, dude, you have speed on this. I think this boss is easier than the other one.
Well, I'm gonna hold your words to it. Oh gosh. Oh shit.
Get him. This is the level where if you I just ruthlessly attack him. Like the game like wants you to
Oh shit.
consider all the different weather situations more. But I think if you just throw yourself at him, he goes down easily enough.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I took
like
your
they
advice.
Designed all these cool scenarios, but like you just beat the shit out of him, and he's like, oh fuck.
Fuck. Okay, I got this.
I'm trying to design a game here. Hey, Studiopolis.
Hey, we made it through three. We made it through 3 worlds in like our in
one session, man.
That's nice. We'll have to do more of this. This is adorable. That
I'm
is
glad
adorable.
you feel that way. Check that shit out. Yeah, man, I love this game. I think it's delightful. And see, you're in the fucking sky, dude. Like, this game's dope.
Now, if you want to see more Sonic, we're gonna play it. You don't have to ask us. We'll play more of this.
You would have to freaking rip Sonic from my cold, dead fingers.
But yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you liked what you saw, share it around. Gives us more motivation to do this. You know, Let's Playing is a lot of hard work. Helen does a lot with the editing. It's cool. Like Let's Playing's cool, and it'd be cool if all of you shared it with all your friends. Also, Lunch gives insightful commentary. Tar plays Monkey Ball all the time. Watch Monkey Ball if you haven't already. And yeah, this has been Sonic Mania. Yeah, you're only here for Monkey Ball. Yeah.
Happy still January.
Happy still January.
Is it still January? I don't know.
Cut it before it's February.
Check it out there. Bye-bye.
Bye.